Hi friends, today we're going to be doing another tarot reading and I'm going to be using the Mind's Eye Tarot by Olivia Rose. I think the artwork on this deck is beautiful. And before I get into things, I just want to say if you want a personal reading, feel free to message me here or on Instagram at Rustic Peach. I also have more tarot reels and content on my Instagram and a couple other videos on my YouTube, so you can check those out if you feel drawn to any. And I also have a Patreon, and you can find monthly general deep dive readings there. Those are only $6 a month to listen to, and they range from 40 to 80 minutes usually. And I also have a few slots left on my Patreon for individual short and sweet monthly readings. So if you're interested in that, then check it out. And without further ado, let us read. So I'm not really gonna ask a specific question. I was gonna just ask for general advice, which I'll read it that way if I feel like I need to, but I kind of wanted to just get any initial messages and see if anything specifically wanted to be talked about. And if you feel drawn to listen to this reading, then there could be messages or something in here for you. So the first card that came out was the Page of Wands. It came out reversed for me, but I almost feel like it was like offering itself to you, showing itself to you. A recent interpretation of the pages that I've heard was that they represent children or like kind of juvenile, youthful energy. So this could be speaking to a part of you or an energy or an aspect that is impulsive and naive and maybe not vulnerable, excitable, curious, adventurous. So what else? Why is this Page of Wands coming out? Okay, so maybe it was coming in reverse for a reason, because maybe you've been in a place or had a realization or had some mental clarity around how you want to express yourself or how you want to like exercise your will or your energy. The Four of Swords represents a pause or a break. So let's see, why are these coming out? What do I want to say? It could also be like this energy of like an invitation for you to slow your roll a little bit or slow down a little bit, or just like stop and think for a minute. And then we have the King of Cups coming out. So what is the King of Cups trying to speak about? The Two of Wands. Interesting. So we have the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. So I feel like there is honestly some energy or some message about taking emotional responsibility for a choice, but there's more to that. What else? Five of Pentacles. Something about protection, I think. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, interesting. This imagery is coming to mind of like folding over and doubling something, like folding a sheet. And when you fold a sheet once in half, you get now 2 layers on like the same plane. And just with the Two of Wands, you know, that duality, and then we have the Five of Pentacles and then the Ten of Pentacles, there's like a double energy kind of going on here. And I don't know what that's about. So this could actually relate to a choice that you are making or that you need to make regarding regarding maybe your career, your finances, or your health, or a project that you're building. And it's almost like, one way that I could read these cards is like, you might have a choice that you know you need to make between something that is maybe going to compromise your sense of value or your wealth or what you feel like you have, or maybe even your integrity for some people. And then between like stability, I don't know, it's like a choice. Yeah, I don't know. You could be evolving in some area of your life where you're faced with decisions that you need to make. And on one hand, you can choose to be irresponsible. And then on the other, you can choose to be conservative and investing oriented in your mindset, and cautious, yes, maybe a little bit, but let's see what other messages want to come out, because this is interesting. So what's to be said? The Three of Wands just spat right out right after the Two, and then it fell on top of the Five and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like, yeah, there's some, your awareness could be expanding in the arenas of your life that involve loss and gain. You could be an investor. You could be dealing with like some financial decisions right now. You could be trying to grow your finances. And there's also this energy of emotional responsibility and integrity. And I want to see a little bit, just get more messages. The Knight of Pentacles upside down. So yeah, I feel like there is this energy of like reconsidering, and the Knight of Wands just wanted to slip out as well. Yep, so there's an energy of, there's a lot of actually Pentacles and Wands kind of back and forth here. And we do have the Swords and the Cups as well. We have all the elements, but yeah, there's like this dynamic going on, and then we have the Five of Wands right in the middle of the deck. There could be a battle, either a battle, like for some people, this could be a harmonious, balanced, emotionally unattached kind of process. And for other people, this could be more of a conflicting feeling, more of a feeling that maybe you're fighting a little bit with. But there's this energy going back and forth between stopping and going, pausing and acting, being still and being impulsive and driven and fiery. And then there's also this energy of withholding or holding back. And there could be, on one hand, there could be a bit of fear, and on the other hand, there could just be wise contemplation, because, you know, sometimes it's important to consider, to kind of lean back and consider what it is that you should do, what is best for you. So let's get one more card for overarching advice. We have That is so funny. I have to show you this. I don't know if you can really see. I can't really see because it's my front camera. There we go. The King of Pentacles fell literally right on top of the King of Cups and left just enough room for the Cups energy there. That's just, energy speaks, you know what I mean? So this is, I feel like what this is saying is that, just doing a little stretch, the way that I read that is like, almost like don't worry, or there's a sense of reassurance and a sense of stability that is superimposing itself onto an aspect of your energy or your life that is very oriented towards emotionality and feeling and moving from your heart. But because we have both kings, there's already a level of temperance on top of the free-flowing emotionality. It's like there's containment with that emotionality, creating emotional integrity. And that's how I read the King of Cups. And then with the King of Pentacles, there is like an amplified energy of stability and of containment and of responsibility. And I don't know why I want to say dictation, or the way that you, or whatever energy is around you, if this resonates with you, the way that you or that energy designates your resources. And your resources could be anything from your physical assets to your time, your energy, your thoughts, your decision-making process, all this stuff. So overall, this is very, very interesting. We had a lot of patterns going on here, a lot of very clear messages, I think. And yeah, it's very interesting. If this resonates, feel free to leave a comment and share. I'd be curious to hear. And again, if you'd like a personal reading from me, message me here or on Instagram at Rustic Peach. I would love to do a reading for you. And thanks for being here. I'll see you next time.